Hey Leo, Mariah here. It's always a pleasure to be reading for you. So I want to go ahead and look at my Leos who may be dealing with somebody or thinking of somebody at this moment. Let's see what's happening for the rest of April going into May when it comes to your love life. So let's look. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. I want to see what is the mutual energy shared between you and the person that you're dealing with or that may be on your mind. We have lessons of Pluto, patterns of control, power, manipulation, and intense push and pull attraction. Intimacy is not possessive. Okay. Bottom of the deck is take a chance. You can't grow in your comfort zone. Stepping into the unknown is trusting the universe. Go for it. Why does this feel like, you know how some people you will see they've been together for quite a long time, and despite the ups and downs back and forths that connection may have had, they tend to stay together due to comfortability. They've been with each other, they know each other, they know each other's shit, they know each other's sugar. So they tend to stay out of being comfortable, and also too out of the fear of the unknown, because if they let that relationship go, will they end up finding somebody else? Will they find somebody else that they are into as much as they were into this person at one point in time? So I'm not going to deny, it feels like there's a little bit of fear surrounding this connection, but give me a second to really explain this. It feels like there's a little bit of fear surrounding this connection. And I don't know if this is from your end or from your partner's end, because though the connection definitely has some tendencies of being unhealthy, it's like a rubber band. You two just keep coming back to each other and coming back to each other. Even if you want to run away, they want to run away, you want to leave it, they want to leave it, somehow, some way, whether it's energetically, whether it's physically, you two just keep coming back together like rubber bands. It's a boomerang. And I don't know how, I can already look and see that there's undertones here of something being out of balance, because that's not a balanced way to operate in love, especially not healthy love. But I don't know if it's mutually you both keep boomeranging back to each other, or if it's one person over the other that's doing that. So let's start to break this down really quick, right? So let's see on your end first, Leo. Where are you at when it comes to this connection with this person? Right? Let's see where you are at, what's going on with you mentally, emotionally, psychologically when it comes to this person that you're dealing with, to at least get a better understanding here. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Magician in the reverse. Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups in reverse. Mind you, we got the Ace of Cups that came out. Now, I like on your side, though. Oh, and the Knight of Cups is underneath that. I like on your side, because if it's not with this person, Leo, you for sure want something new. Whether it is to go on that journey of self-love, rediscovering your sense of self-worth, your sense of self-respect, pouring back into your cup that may have been emptied. Whether, you know what, you're tired of this person, you don't want to deal with this person anymore, and you're ready just to meet somebody new and have new romantic experiences and embrace love that is going to be very beneficial. Maybe you're just tired of this. It's old news. It's boring at this point, you know, especially when you keep dealing with the same old, it just gets old quickly. So if it's not with this person, which I don't really think it is, because that Queen of Swords, you're just kind of like, listen, man, we keep doing this boomerang BS. Your energy feels really ready, like sincerely, really, really, really ready, really ready for some new love. Let's look at your person. Where's Leo's person at when it comes to this connection? Mentally, emotionally, psychologically. Eight of Wands. Chariot in the reverse. Temperance. Nice. Huh? Seven of Pentacles. Huh? Huh? That don't make sense. This don't make sense. Let me tell you what, I'm confused as all hell. The delusion of people. The fucking delusion of people. The reason why this doesn't make sense to me is that your person, mind you, feels that this may be maybe a temporary situation between you two as far as a hiccup or this hump in the road. Your person may feel that due to the time that they've invested into you or you've invested into them, there's almost some, I don't want to say entitlement or right, but it does feel like your person knows in their mind, oh, Leo, get over it. Leo, move past it. Me and Leo, we'll smooth things out again. Because your person's not even concerned. It's almost in their mindset, they think that you're not going anywhere or that you will not go anywhere. Whether it's physically, you being with them, you physically will not go anywhere, or even just energetically where they feel like you would still have, even if they were to part and you two physically aren't together. It's like the audacity here must be on sale because your person really feels like even if you two are physically apart, that you would still be locked into them, that you would still have some attachment to them, that you would still, that they, if they wanted to reach out to you, if they wanted to contact you, if they wanted to speak to you, they can when they want to. If they want to heal the situation with you, that you would be willing to. Why? Because of the time, the energy, what has already been invested. This is why I said at the beginning of this reading, it made a lot of sense about when couples, you see them together for a long time, that comfortability. It also breaks down the barrier of respect that a person gives to the other, because guess what? If we've been together for a long time and we always boomerang back to each other, why would I expect anything different down the line? Why would I expect that pattern to change? Yes, this break may be longer than the other breaks, but guess what? You still come back, just like the boomerang. So I get it, but it's still the audacity of this person to have that. But then also too, we show people how we deserve to be treated. We show people how we deserve to be respected. So if this person has this mentality when it comes to you, then that lets me look back at you, Leo, and I'm going to keep it real. What have you shown this person to align yourself with a higher level of respect where they shouldn't have this kind of mentality with you? That means we allow this person access back to our lives and in our lives maybe one or two more times than we should have. And this is how this mentality developed with this person. So, or maybe we put up with some things. Maybe we turned a blind eye to some things. Maybe we didn't ask certain questions about certain things when we should have. And it allowed this person to develop, again, that mentality. So I want to see, what is your intentions with this person, Leo? I'm so sorry. I keep moving the table. What is your intentions with this person? Sun in the reverse. Ten of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. High Priestess. Your intentions is to listen to your intuition. Your intentions is to listen to your inner gut. I want to check out this Ten of Cups really quick though. Okay, so you're absolutely sure. So your intention is to listen to your intuition. Your intention is to listen to your inner knowing. What are you being told, right? I would confidently say I know that throughout this connection with this person, you may have had those internal feelings of something's off, something's not right, because our intuition is like our internal GPS system. It's always going to lead us in the right direction. It's just, do we choose to listen to it or are we going to not listen to it? I think you are listening to your intuition in this situation, Leo. And don't get me wrong, I think maybe for one or two of you, you still would be willing to participate in this circle, even though at some point it may end up not working out. That's just for one or two of you. For the large majority of you, though, this feels like you are knowing and you are dead set on what it is that you want. And I think really reevaluating the situation, I think we can see the cracks of where we may have let ourselves down. I think we can see the cracks in where we may have not had the level of maybe self-respect, self-worth, self-value. Maybe we allowed a person to get over on us when it comes to certain things because of the amount of love, overweighed the amount of self-love we had for ourselves in that relationship. I think you're seeing things really clearly when it comes to, okay, I've been there, I've done that. I've done this with this person. I'm tired of going back and forth with this person. I'm tired of having to relive this cycle. I'm tired of having to relive in this repetitive experience with this person. I want something that is truly fulfilling for me. Now, with that being said, though, this kind of comes back to you on your own separate journey, especially with this high priestess, right? You may have went through a spiritual awakening due to the situation. You may have went through a dark night of the soul, because right underneath that is that hermit card. You could have really gained further clarity about who you are, where you fell short in this connection, what it is that you desired, what allowed you to continue to progress and continue these cycles with this person. And we may be in a space of trying to spiritually align ourselves through our spiritual journey of what's for our highest good. And that's your intention, is to really focus on that and what's new for you, what's going to be best and beneficial for you. Now, I want to see your person's intentions when it comes to you. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Nine of Wands. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse. Let's get one more. Knight of Cups. Four of Swords in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. If you two are in a period where you're not speaking, let me just get this out. If you two are not speaking, I think this person has been kind of waiting to let things cool off. But I think they're feeling like they're at a period where maybe they've given it enough time to cool off. They may be in a space where it's like, okay, I gave Leo their space. I gave Leo their time to kind of do their thing. Now, let's get this going. I do see your person trying to get back in, maybe trying to work things out. Maybe how can we smooth things over? Having a conversation to try and smooth things over. Knowing that what they've already done to you, or maybe the stress that they may have caused, or maybe some of the experiences that they've put you through this far has you on edge, has you on guard. So they're trying to approach you in a very cautious way, but they think by being maybe romantic, being sweet, trying to be, I guess, cute, if you will, when they approach you, I think they think that's a tactic that is going to work, just because their confidence in how you're going to receive them is pretty shot. I think it's pretty low, but they're still going to attempt it anyway to try and talk to you, especially if you are not in contact with this person. If you are in contact, then this may be an apology, something, like I said, something sweet to kind of pacify your feelings, but they know that you are on edge, that you're either emotionally upset with them, you just don't care for them, you're emotionally detached, you're just whatever with the situation. So let's see. How does this develop? So I want to see how this develops between you two. How does this develop between you two? The Hierophant in the reverse. King of Cups in the reverse. We have the King and Queen of Cups, Six of Cups in the reverse. King of Wands. Who is this King of Wands? Ooh. Six of Swords. Oh, man. I think, let me get this person out the way, because oh my goodness. Okay, wait. What I think is so interesting, if I think back to the last love reading I did about some few days ago, this feels like this is where this King of Wands is leading me into. Like, this reading should have came out first, and then that reading should have came out, because this feels like it's leading it back into that reading. But if I just go based off of you two, the person you've been dealing with, the Hierophant in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse, Six of Cups in the reverse, I think there's an understanding that what you or what they or what the both of you may have thought at the beginning of this relationship, the intentions that you entered this relationship with, and that the purpose of why you entered into this relationship along with them, I think those values no longer hold up anymore. I think you two have different perspectives on what it is that you want. And I can't condemn this person. I don't know this person that you're dealing with. That's not my job or space to do that. But I will say, based off your energy towards them, I think on your end, at the least, you feel like this person, whether ethically, whether with their integrity, whether with their morals, who they are at their core, their values, their principle, how they operate through the world, how they operate with you. In some sense, it's just, for you, it's not cutting it. It's not cutting it. And I think you understand through your new set of beliefs and ideologies and perspectives what it is that you need and want out of a relationship to really have one. So I'm looking at two people, because there's a lot of water under the bridge. I don't necessarily, which I think is interesting, I'm not seeing a full cutoff ending here, but I don't see two people necessarily actively dealing with each other. And that's what's taking me to these cards with the King of Wands, Two of Wands, Six of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Because it's almost like this person, even if they're not physically in your life anymore, say you two go your separate ways, there's something about their energy that still carries forward with you, with whoever this King of Wands is that's entering into your life or that you will be dealing with. So I'll put it like this. When we go through significant situations in our relationships, we tend to carry those memories, the lessons, even the trauma, depending on how traumatic the relationship is. And we take it forward with us into our new relationships. Now, if we're unhealed, we will project those traumas and hurts and wounds onto our new partner. But if we are healed, then we will take those experiences as learning lessons of what not to do, and what not to accept and what not to tolerate, but also how we should not show up in relationships. So I'm seeing you move forward and moving towards somebody's coming into you, not into you, but somebody's coming in for you. You got a new person coming in outside of whoever this is. And this is what I want to get into in the extended. Who is this King of Wands? Because I see you being with somebody, like getting together with somebody, connecting. It's new. I'm seeing you and somebody potentially dating. So I want to see how this develops. But I also see you still carrying this past thing. Again, whether it's the good side of it, the manifestation of just taking the lesson so that way you know what to do and what not to do, or you're taking it in a negative way where it's still traumatic for us while we're moving into a new situation. So Leo, I am going to go into the extended. The link is in the description box below. But if this is where I leave you, just understand it's been a pleasure to read for you. I thank you so much, and you have a wonderful day. Bye.